Hi everyone! Welcome back to the Pinay Nomad channel. My name is Chat. For today's video, I'm going to share with you how to fill up the I-944 form, also known as the Declaration of Self Sufficiency. So, personally, hindi ko fill up tong form na to kasi nung time na nag-submit ako ng Adjustment of Status application, hindi ko na siya inabutan kasi nag-take effect lang to nung February 24 of 2020. So, November pa ako nag-fill up ng form and nag-submit ng application. So, hindi ko na siya personally na-encounter. Pero, para sa mga nag-request, binasa ko siya and i-fill up ko siya as if ako yung applicant and as if isa-submit ko siya along with the rest of the adjustment of status forms. So, sana makatulong tong video na to sa inyo. But, before we begin, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Pinay Nomad. And I just made my Facebook page para doon sa iba na kasi may mga nag-i-email na kung meron daw akong Facebook para mas madali akong ma-contact para sa mga questions nila. So, I decided to create a Facebook page para sa mga K1 applicants and doon sa mga may questions. So, ililink ko yung The Pinay Nomad page sa description box down below para ma-like niyo yung page. So, if i-fill up ko yung form as if ako yung applicant, pero hindi ko ilalagay yung totoong details ko. Gamitin ko na lang yung pangalan ni Ann Curtis. Feeling Ann Curtis. So, yon guys. I-follow nyo na lang siya. Pero basically, hindi naman tayo pare-pareho ng situations. So, gusto ko lang ipakita kung paano siya i-fill up as if ako yung applicant.
Download the form I-944. Click the link, scroll down, and then click the link PDF form. Make sure na yung form ay I-944 10/50/19 edition and 18 pages. Since you're submitting this along with I-485, we do not need to submit your evidences multiple times like yung tax return and marriage certificate, etc. So, I'm filling this out as if ako yung applicant, pero hindi ko lalagay yung complete name ko. So, ayan. Family name, last name. This is part 1, information about you. So, ikaw bilang applicant, yung mga information mo, yung ilalagay mo dito. So, yun. The first part, name. Siyempre, yung nilagay ko dito is yung married name ko na. And then, an address. And yung alien registration number, again, makikita mo siya sa yung K1 petition NOAA 2. So, yun, nandun siya. Yan, date of birth, place of birth, city, country of citizenship. Yan, totoong birthday yan ni Ann Curtis, guys. And then, Mandaluyong. Diyan talaga ako pinanganak. Siyempre sa Philippines. Ito na yung part 2, family status. So, in this part, you will be providing information about the individuals in your household. If you need additional space to complete any item number in this part, use the space provided in part 9 additional information. Please see the instructions for who is included in your household. If not already provided with Form I-485, provide evidences of relationship to each individual such as birth certificate or marriage certificate. If you do not have evidence of relationship to one or more members of the household, please submit a signed statement from such household member or his or her legal guardian if applicable. So since sinubmit ko to along with I-485, meron na akong marriage certificate noon and birth certificate and yung mga basic na evidences na kailangan sa Form I-485. So, yun. Okay, so yung A, below list yourself and all individuals who are part of your household. So, since dalawa lang kami ng husband ko, dalawa lang yung nilist ko dito. So, ako lang at ang husband ko ang nakatira dito sa bahay namin. So, does this individual live with you? Yes. Dahil ako naman yan. Me, myself, and I. Is this individual filing an application for an immigration benefit with you or has this individual already filed an application? Yes. Okay. And then letter B, yung name naman ng husband ko. Relationship, spouse. Of course, wala naman siyang alien registration number kasi US citizen siya. And then this individual live with you? Yes. Is this individual filing an application for an immigration benefit with you or is it individual already filed an application? No. Hindi naman. And then yan, kung may mga kasama pa kayo sa bahay, ilist nyo na lang yung mga names nila. Total number of household members including yourself, 2. 2 lang. Dalawa lang kami dito. Part 3, your and your household members' assets, resources, and financial status. In this part, you will be providing information about your assets, resources, and financial status, as well as the assets, resources, and financial status of all other household members. If you need additional space to complete any item number in this part, use the space provided in Part 9. So, ililista mo, syempre, yung sarili mo. Kasi, yan, letter A, name, self, or household member, syempre, self. And then, did you or your household member whose income is being included file a federal tax return? Yes. If you and your household members did not file, select the reason for not filing. Syempre, magpa-file naman kami. So, plan to file the tax return before the due date for this year. Federal tax year, which is last year, 2019. And then on this part, list another household member. In my case, my husband, of course. Dahil dalawa lang naman kami dito sa bahay. So, did you or your household member whose income is being included file a federal tax return? Yes. So, yun. And then, next page, same pa din. Does any of the income from your or your household members' federal tax return come from an illegal activity or source such as proceeds from illegal gambling or illegal drug sales? No. Skip to number 4. Does any of the income of your or your household members' federal tax return come from public benefits as listed in the instructions? No. And then skip again. Since wala rin naman akong isasagot sa number 6, skip din yan. So, if number 6 is applicable to you guys, fill up nyo lang siya. But since hindi siya applicable sa akin, skip ko yung number 6. And then number 7, is any of the additional income listed above from an illegal activity or source? So, no yung sagot. And if you answered yes, may ilalagay kang amount dun sa number 8. So, since hindi applicable, skip ulit siya. So, part 3, your household's asset and resource. Provide the amount of assets and resources available to you and your household members in the table below. Attach evidence as provided in the instructions. So, for the instructions on this part of the form, please refer to the I-944 instruction page. All details that I am writing on this part of the form is not real and are only written for example. So, number 10, provide the list of your liabilities and or debts in the table below. Attach evidence showing these liabilities or debts. So, if your house is being mortgaged or you have car loans, credit card debts, tax debts, personal loans, attach nyo na lang yung supporting evidence. Credit report and score. Provide the information about your credit score. Provide documentation as provided in the instruction. Do you have a US credit report? So no, because I just moved here. Provide a credit agency report that demonstrates that you do not have a credit record or score. So do you have US credit score? So no. So you have to provide evidences for this part of the form. So refer na lang kayo dun sa instruction page. Yan, credit and report score. So may instruction naman dyan kasi apparently may mga website daw or web pages na nagpo-provide ng free credit scores. Have you ever filed for bankruptcy either in the United States or in a foreign country? So no. If you answered yes, fill out this part. If you answered no, then skip. Go to the next question. Do you currently have a health insurance? So yes. So if covered kayo ng insurance ng spouses nyo, you should provide evidence. Part 3, letter D. Have you enrolled or will soon enroll in a health insurance, but your health coverage has not started yet? So yes, I am enrolled. If you answered yes, attach a letter or other evidence. So as I've said, mag-provide kayo ng evidence if you're covered under your spouse's health insurance. Okay, so public benefits, provide the requested information and submit documentation as outlined in the instructions. If you need additional space to complete any item number in this part, use the space provided in part 9. So, have you ever received or are currently certified to receive in the future any of the following public benefits? Select all that apply. So, no, I am not certified to receive in the future any of the public benefits, and no, I have not received any public benefits. Have you disenrolled, withdrawn from, or requested to be disenrolled from the public benefits? So, no. If you answered no, then skip that part, yung expected date of disenrollment. And then, if you selected one or more public benefits in item number 16, provide information about the public benefits in the space below. So, this part is not applicable para sa akin. So, I'll leave this blank and skip to the next part. So, if you answered yes to item number 16, do the following apply to you? So, since I answered no, this part is not applicable for me because I am not listed as any of the following. So, number 22, have you ever applied for any of the following public benefits and the application is currently pending or was denied? So, no. If you answered yes to item number 22, provide the following information. So, I answered no. So, the next questions are not applicable for me. So, since hindi applicable yung mga naunang question, skip to number 25. Did you withdraw your application before being certified to receive the public benefits? So, no. Have you applied for or received a fee waiver when applying for an immigration benefit from USCIS? So, no. If you answered yes, fill out the boxes below. Okay, so part 4, your educational skills. Do you have an approved Form I-140 as an alien worker? No. So skip that part. And then provide information about your education, occupational skills, and other related information. If you need additional space to complete any item in this part, use the space provided in part 9. Have you graduated high school or earned a high school equivalent diploma? So yes. List your educational history, include all degrees attained. If you answered no to item number 2, then list the highest grade completed. Provide documentation as provided in the instructions. So sa instructions, Ang mga evidence for your educational background can be transcript of record, diploma, degrees, and trade profession, certificates, or equivalent. So, yan, list nyo lang yung kung saan kayo nag-graduate na school, and then yung degree, field of study, kung kailan kayo nag-start, and kung kailan kayo nag-graduate. So, totoo to. I graduated AB Communication sa Lasal das Marinas. Yan yung date, more or less, natatandaan ko pa naman. Include nyo rin yung high school, kung saan kayo nag-graduate, and then yun, date and year you started and graduated. So, do you have any occupational skills? So, no. If you answered yes, then fill out the boxes below. If no, then skip this part. So, for me, this is not applicable kasi wala naman akong mga na-take na mga licensure exams and sorts. So, this is not applicable for me. So, skip. So, number 5, continuation siya ng educational skills. So, still, this part is not applicable for me. Kasi wala naman ako na-take na mga language skills and na mga exams or whatever. So, skip ko tong part na to. Pero kung applicable sa inyo, fill it out. So, number 6, retirement. Are you currently retired? No. If you are retired, since when have you been retired? So, if you answered yes, then provide a date. Number 7, are you the primary caregiver who is over the age of 18 for a child or an elderly, ill, or disabled individual in your household? So, no. So, part 5, declarant statement, contact information, and certification and signature. So, mostly itong part na to, kung sino yung nag-fill out ng form. So, since ako yung nag-fill out ng form, so, declarant statement regarding the interpreter, I can read and understand English, and I have read and understand every question and instruction on this declaration and my answer to every question. So, provide your telephone number. Yan, declarant's daytime telephone number. Same as dun sa declarant's mobile telephone number, if any, or if it's the same, lagay nyo na rin. And your active email address where USCIS can contact you. So, ito yung continuation ng part 5. Dito na yung signature. Huwag niyo makakalimutang pirmahan. And yung date, kung kailan niyo siya pinirmahan. And then yung part 8, signature at interview, do not complete part 8 until the USCIS officer instructs you to do so at the interview. So, leave this part blank. Kasi pipirmahan nyo to kapag na-interview na kayo for green card application.
There you have it, guys. Sana nakatulong tong video na to sa pag-fill up nyo ng form ng Declaration of Self Sufficiency. And yun nga, kung may mga, syempre may mga pagkakaiba tayo, definitely. Pero yung mga basic, sana nakatulong tong video na to. And kung may mga questions kayo, feel free to message me on my Facebook page or email me. And then, subukan natin na pagtulong-tulungan yung iba't ibang mga pinagdadaanan natin sa K1 visa process or sa adjustment of status process. I hope you guys stay tuned for more of my videos, and thank you sa mga bagong subscribers and dun sa mga nag-follow sa akin sa Instagram, mga nagme-message, mga nag-email, hello sa inyong lahat. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Maraming salamat!